Welcome back. Now, Pernod Ricard India leads an industry-first initiative, One for Our Planet, to reduce environmental impact across its value chain. Take a look.
So One for Our Planet is an industry-first initiative. We started working on this back in 2020, where we looked at how can we drive sustainability across the entire value chain from grain to glass. One such initiative was looking at our permanent mono cartons. And we took a call after doing some understanding from the consumer side to do away with 100% of our permanent mono cartons. We plan to execute this completely by June 2023. We've already initiated the entire action and have started unboxing our product and putting it out on shelf. We all know the impact of waste to landfill that happens because of permanent mono cartons. Our studies in fact showed that a large part of the mono cartons that are on the shelf actually land up in the waste to landfill and contribute to that issue. This is why we took this bold step, and that's what we are calling as our initiative, One for Our Planet. We've tried to operate as a responsible corporate citizen and have been impacting many lives across the value chain. As a business with a conscience, what we wanted to do is that we wanted to expand our impact on the sustainability and responsibility initiative across the value chain. We've been doing some wonderful work across the 25 plants that we have, impacting thousands of villages close to where we manufacture. But with this initiative, we are bringing the sustainability movement to our commercial field, to our stakeholders on ground, to our retailers who are going to help us build that responsibility across, and frankly to the consumers who are looking for companies that are going to have a good conscience and work with their product in a way that they are not impacting the environment. So it was a bold move, and frankly we've been overwhelmed with the response that we've got. I mean, even before we reached the final consumer, the authorities have been extremely helpful. Instead of just looking at it as an approval, they've in most cases applauded the initiative, which has encouraged us and our sales teams to move forward and communicate this initiative to our retailers. Our retailers, as a part of our responsible retail initiative, have been absolutely fantastic ambassadors for this initiative. Some of the points that we've spoken with them resonated so well that they've started actually supporting and driving this initiative, not just with us, but with other companies also. I mean, the fact that we are going to be impacting and saving 2.5 lakh trees annually is something that has resonated very well, not just with the retail, but with frankly, with our sales force also. And the best part is that we are getting some good responses from our shoppers and consumers who have been waiting for companies like us to take the first bold move towards a much more sustainable future. So for us, I think the sustainability and responsibility initiative is a very integral part of our 2030 strategy. I think there are 4 pillars across which we are running the initiatives. The first one is around nurturing terroir, that is essentially respecting and giving back to the land from where we get our raw materials and create our produce. And as a part of that, we have been impacting millions of lives across the places where our plants are present. The second pillar is about valuing people across the board, people who are within the company, which includes folks, the initiatives that we have around inclusion. It also includes all the people that we impact across the value chain. The third initiative is around circular making, and in circular making, where we are trying our level best to ensure that we drive sustainability across every single step of the value chain. One for Our Planet is a part of that particular pillar. And the fourth one is responsible hosting. We want to make sure that as people enjoy our product in their moments of consumption and in the conviviality that we want to spread, it is done in a responsible way. Oh, absolutely. So we want to move this from just being a company initiative that we are launching to actually a movement across. And we are very keen on working with partners who have similar ethos, have a similar objective towards ensuring that business is done with a true sustainable and responsible approach.